Hi, so in this video I'll be showing you how to get started with the Mtrackr app as an existing business owner. So you head on to www.mymtrackr.com. So head on to www.mymtrackr.com. What you are seeing here, mymtrackr.com. To create an account on the Mtrackr app, you click on the get started button, then you enter your full name, not your business name at this point. You enter your full name, your email, your referral code if you have any. You set your password, then you get started. That's all it takes to get started on the Mtrackr app. So I already created an account, so I'm going to just use the account I created. So I'll log in. Okay, this account subscription is about to end. So this is my account right now. This is my account right now, and there's nothing in there for the account. So the first thing to do to set up your account as an existing business owner is to first record your capital. And of course, in that case, you've already started your business. So the way to record your capital, or how to record your capital with the Mtrackr app, is to estimate and record the cost of your current inventory as capital, then as expense. Then you select inventory. I'm going to show you that now. So if I estimated my inventory, maybe I'm selling shoes, and I estimate the cost of just the cost, not plus the profit, the cost of it, the cost of the shoes. How much did I buy all of this shoe? I estimated the cost. Then I'm going to go to my capital here by clicking on that button. I click on capital. Then let's say the cost is just let's say it's 200,000 in this capital. I enter it as capital. Then I save that. Okay, so now I have 200,000 as capital. So but this 200,000 as capital is the estimated cost of my current inventory. So I'm going to record it as expense, which means I've used the money in buying inventory, buy a product. So I'm going to enter 200,000, which is the cost of the shoe that I have. So I'm going to select the type of expense as inventory, and I'm going to record that. So right now, as the available balance, I do not have any money with me. I don't have any money with me, but 200,000 that is in my inventory is I've recorded it as capital. Then I've recorded it as inventory too. So it means that I've used 200 to start this business, and the 200 I've used it to buy the shoe that is in my store. Then I've recorded that as Mtrackr. I've recorded that on the Mtrackr app. So now the next thing is to record the other money that I have with me. So I'm going to add the money I have with me as cash and the money I have in bank. I'm going to add them together and add it as capital also. So let's add capital. So let's say the money I have in the bank plus the cash I have with me right now is 150,000. So I'm going to record that as capital. I'm going to record that as capital and add it to my record. Okay, so that is done now. So for my business now, I'm clicking on so for my business now, it means that the total money using in starting this business is 300,000 based on the record I've just made. So if I should click on this analytics, I'm going to see what's going on in my business right now. So this is the total capital. Oh, sorry, 350. My bad. So 350 I have not recorded any sales yet. This is my expense, which is the inventory, and this is the money I have with me right now, which is 150,000, and the final balance is 150,000. So this final balance is that Mtrackr is going to add the people that are owing you to this final money, and is going to subtract the people that you are owing. It's going to add the people that are owing you and subtract the people that you are owing, and that's how you get your final balance. Now it's showing that for my capital now 200,000, there's 200,000 reduction. Remember, I mentioned that Mtrackr is optimized to track your capital, and it means that the money you use in starting your business must be increasing. So right now it's showing me that 200,000 has been used, and for expense 200,000 is out of the money. So but the 200,000 is here as expense, and if I should check my expense, it's going to be under inventory. Okay, so it's simple. Now I've recorded my capital, which means all the money that I have with me, and also my inventory. I've recorded that. So if anyone is owing me, I can simply add the person that is owing me as debtor. Here I'll enter the amount, enter the name of the person, and if I'm owing anyone, I will also record it as payable here, and I will enter the name of the person, the amount, and everything. So how do I know what this thing means if I don't understand? So if I come to under these records, I'm going to see capital and investment, which is showing money. I'm going to see capital and investments, which is showing record of money to run my business, sales, record of money for my sales, expense, debtor, record of money I owe people, payable, record of money people owe me, and the invoices and receipts, which is awaiting and received payment, personal task tracker, which is the to-do list that I mentioned in the previous video. So like I said, if I'm owing anyone, I'm going to record that, and if anyone is owing me, I'm going to record that. So right now my business is good to go because I'm not owing anyone and no one is owing me. So I have 150,000 with me, and that's what's showing here. If I come to the final balance, it's going to also show that. If I come to the profit, it's going to show that in my capital there's minus 200,000 from my capital. Great. So that means there's no so the profit we have here on Mtrackr is not necessarily how much you are making from the sales that you made, but it's tracking, is there an increase in my capital or there's a decrease in my capital. That means I must be optimizing for more sales. I must be optimizing for more sales so that I don't have any minus. So let's say this inventory right now, I'm making a sales of 500,000. Let's say sales of 300,000. That's the profit that I'm making. So let's say sales of let's say sales of 300,000. Yes. Let me just add shoes, and I can add an image if there's any need for that, but let's just record a sale. So now I've recorded a sale of 300,000, and it means that I've collected that 300,000. So on the Mtrackr App now, it's showing that, what is this? Okay, this account is about to expire. So on the Mtrackr now, it's showing that I have 450,000. Available balance is the money I have with me. Is the money I have with me. So 450,000 is with me, and if I should check my final balance, it means I'm not owing anyone and no one is owing me. And if I should come to the profit, it means that now I have an increase of 100,000. That means I have an increase of 100,000. There's an increase, there's a profit for me right now. So that's how to set up your account as an existing business owner. And if there's any expense, again, maybe you are buying anything, you can record the expense Here you can enter the amount. Let's say it's 20,000. You can enter the expense type. So under the expense type, we have inventory, we have salary. So the reason we have salary here is that on the Mtrackr, one of the thing we helping you to achieve here is that you don't mix your business money and your personal money together. So you don't mix your business money and your personal money together. So if you are taking any money out of your business, you will record it as salary, which goes to your personal account. That means you've transferred the money to your personal account or you want to use it. So if you are buying a tool, if you are using it for rent, for saving, for electricity, for food and drink, maybe for data and all of that. So if throughout the year, let's say this 20,000 now is for food and drink, and I added it to my record. So right now it's showing that I have 430 with me. So if I should check my analytics, I can see that, oh, I started this business with 350,000. I've made a sale of 300,000. My expense is 220,000, and right now I have 430 with me. So that means I'm doing well in my business. That means I'm doing well, and no one is owing me, and I'm not owing anyone, and it means, and now I have a profit of 80,000 from what is going on here. I have a profit of 80,000. So now let's check. So if I check my analytics and the expense is really high, I can go check what is on my expense list. So if I should come to records and come to expense list, I can see what's on my expense list now. So it's showing me the total of my expense, 220,000, and for food and drink I spent 20,000. For 200,000 is for my inventory. So I'm doing well. So the 200,000 that is shown as expense is actually my inventory. So there's nothing to panic. It's not like I spent it on food and drink. I only spent 20,000 on food and drink. So that's the overview of the Mtrackr app. You simply record your capital by estimating your inventory, then taking it out. Then after recording it, then taking out as expense. Then if someone is owing you or you are owing someone, you add that to the account. So that's what we have here. So record that. You record cash and money in bank as capital. You record all payable, which is the money you are owing someone, and debtor if there's any. So that's how to set up your account as an existing business owner. And if you want to have an overview of the Mtrackr app, how to move around it easily, a video will be uploaded on this platform. So look out for that, and you will understand fully how the Mtrackr app works. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.